Hey everyone, Mr. Sugeno here. I had originally planned on having a bit more of an exciting video for you today. However, I ran into a major issue when the stuff that I wanted to show you was stolen. So a few weeks back, I had ordered some arcade parts, most notably Capcom CPS2 parts. I wanted to do an unboxing to show the parts you need in order to create your home arcade system if you wanted to play it on a TV. I wasn't going to do a cabinet or anything, just to show you all the parts you needed in order to build your home arcade system to play on a TV. The second reason I ordered these arcade parts was that it was Super Street Fighter 2 Grandmaster Challenge, which is also known as Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo. So it was an arcade game that came out in 1994. It was the actual arcade game from 1994 from Japanese arcades, which I was extremely excited about. Super Street Fighter 2 being one of my favorite games of all time. I still play it a heck of a lot, so owning the actual arcade and being able to play the actual arcade game was going to be really exciting. So I'd ordered these parts. I was all excited for them to arrive. I received delivery notification that they had arrived. When I went out to check, they were not there. So I initially assumed maybe they messed up on the delivery information. Maybe it was coming the next day. I wasn't sure. So I gave Canada Post a call and they said, no, they are 100% sure they delivered it to my address. And I said, well, that's interesting because they're not here. Could you have possibly delivered it to the wrong house or something? And they said, no, our systems show that it was delivered to your address. So that leads me to believe that it was stolen. And real talk here, this situation sucks. I'm completely frustrated by the whole thing. Canada Post said they safe dropped it at my front door, and the safe drop to them is dropping the package off in a non-visible from the street location, so just in a safe location. My porch does not have a non-visible location. Like, the whole thing is completely open and visible from the street. If you put a letter on my front porch, you would see it from the street. So, you know, a big package that contained all this arcade stuff would be pretty visible from the street. And I'm frustrated that if it actually was stolen, that someone knowingly did that. They went to my house, they took a package knowing it wasn't theirs, and drove off with it. They're directly harming me and impacting me in order to benefit themselves. And that doesn't sit well with me, and that really upsets me. And I'm also frustrated because Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo for Capcom CPS2, which is the arcade game, they're not easy to come by, especially if you're looking for a quality factory original system. And that's what I had found. So it was mint condition. Everything was great on it. It was all original, and you can't really find those very much at all. You can, if you search really hard, you might be able to find them. But then again, to try to find them for, you know, a price that's not completely astronomical is extremely tough. And I was fortunate to find something that I was overly happy with, and this is after a long time of searching, and the fact that it's gone is infuriating. So here were the things that were stolen. On this side here, that is Undamned's DB15 to USB converter. So that allows me to use a Xbox 360 or PS3 controller with the system itself. On my right here, so maybe your left, the top is the actual Super Street Fighter 2 game. This is just a picture I pulled off the internet, obviously, because I couldn't take a picture because I don't have one. So that's the CPS2 game, and that's also known as the B board, and that is the system itself, and that is known as the A board, and that's the CPS2 system. So the B board plugs into the A board, so just think of that as like a Super Nintendo cartridge, and think of that as the Super Nintendo system. So the cartridge plugs into the system, and that is an adapter to let me use the proper controllers with it. There are also a few other parts that I still need to purchase in order to be able to play this game on a TV. Most notably a converter to convert video signals and whatnot. However, now I just have to repurchase everything, which is going to take some time. I now have to hunt down another CPS2 game right there. I have to hunt down another CPS2 motherboard there, and I have to hunt down some new converters. So it's not a quick road to get back to where I was. And I don't know if I'll be able to do that in the near future. Hopefully I can. Maybe I'll get lucky. Who knows? So one of my major lessons learned here is to always, whenever you can, get signature required on delivery. So it's not foolproof. However, it is a big step in preventing Canada Post from just dropping it off on your porch. If they require a signature, then they're supposed to knock on your door, get your signature, and then give you the package. If there's no one at the door, then they either try another day or return it to the local post office where you go sign for it and pick it up. It's not foolproof because they could always just deliver it to the wrong address and not care who signs it, and just someone in the house signs for it, in which case I'm in the same position that I would be in right now if that would have happened. So that's a big one. And another lesson, if you do order a lot online or have a lot shipped to you, I'm in that category, maybe look at putting a video camera in by your front door or somewhere so that you have video evidence if something like this were to happen, or as a deterrent, or just knowingly so you know something is at your door and you can pick it up right away. On a positive note, I have some exciting videos coming out very soon, and here's my cat. Alright, that's all I've got for today. If you like this video, leave a like. If you didn't like this video, leave a like. Hit that subscribe button. I'm almost at 1,000 subscribers. I'm trying to get there by the new year. And that's about it. Take a look at my other videos. Thank you, everyone. Take care.